In a peaceful monastery, nestled on a hill and overlooking a bustling city below, Rohan, a young disciple, sat on the temple steps. The setting sun bathed the courtyard in a golden hue, casting long, dramatic shadows that stretched across the stone floor. The stillness of the monastery contrasted sharply with the vibrant city in the distance, but Rohan was oblivious to it all, lost in the screen of his phone. Endless notifications and messages kept him trapped in an endless scroll, a daily escape from the world around him. As Rohan continued to scroll, unaware of the world around him, Master Vedan approached silently. The wise and aged master, known for his deep understanding of time and life, walked with quiet grace. His eyes, though soft, were sharp and observant, catching the smallest details. He stood for a moment, taking in the sight of Rohan lost in his phone. The elder's calm demeanor contrasted with the subtle frustration he felt, seeing the young disciple waste his time. "Rohan," Master Vedan said, his voice gentle yet firm, "what holds your attention so tightly?" Startled, Rohan quickly put his phone down, embarrassed. "Nothing important, Master, just passing time." Master Vedan raised an eyebrow, his expression thoughtful. "Passing time, or letting time pass you by?" Rohan shifted uncomfortably at the question, feeling the weight of the words sink in. The master sat beside him, his presence calming yet authoritative. "Come," Master Vedan continued, "let me tell you a story." Master Vedan's voice grew softer as he began the tale of the merchant. There was once a merchant who dreamed of becoming the richest man in the city. Every day, he would sit in his grand hall, imagining his future success. One day, he thought, "I will own fleets of ships, vast warehouses, and countless treasures." But instead of working toward his goal, he spent his days dreaming, making excuses. Tomorrow, he would tell himself, "I will start building my empire." But tomorrow never came. As the merchant continued to dream, time slipped away. One evening, as he sat lost in another fantasy, death appeared before him. The merchant's heart raced and he cried out, "No, please! I have great plans! Don't take me now!" Death's voice was cold and distant. "Great plans mean nothing if they remain only thoughts." The merchant fell to his knees. "Just give me one more year. I'll build my empire." But Death shook his head. "Your time is up." As the story ended, Rohan's face grew serious. He looked down at the ground, considering Master Vedan's words. "But Master, the merchant was foolish. He should have acted instead of just dreaming." Master Vedan nodded slowly, his eyes filled with quiet understanding. "True," he said softly. "But isn't that what many of us do? We waste time scrolling through distractions, waiting for the perfect moment to act. But time waits for no one. Every moment lost is gone forever." Rohan's voice grew quieter as he spoke again. "So, how do I stop wasting my time?" Master Vedan's smile was gentle and encouraging. "By living each moment with intention. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Start now. Turn your dreams into actions before death comes knocking." Rohan looked down at his phone, the familiar device that had once been his constant distraction. He felt the weight of its presence in his hand, but this time it felt different. With a deep breath, he powered it off. "I understand now, Master. I won't let my time slip away like that merchant." Master Vedan's eyes gleamed with approval. "Good. The path to greatness is paved not by dreams alone, but by the steps you take today." As Rohan stood, the world around him seemed clearer. The once distant city now appeared full of endless possibilities, each moment a chance to act. He could feel the weight of time slipping away, but now, instead of fear, it sparked a renewed sense of purpose. Every step he took, every decision he made, would now be with intention, for time waits for no one. As Rohan walked down the monastery steps, the world around him seemed to come alive with possibility. The once distracting hum of life now felt like a symphony of opportunities. Every moment, every breath carried the weight of purpose. Time was no longer a thief. It was a guide. And as he moved forward, he knew the path he was on would be shaped by the decisions he made, not by idle dreams. With each step, Rohan felt the weight of his past decisions fade away. His dreams were no longer distant wishes. They were now his guiding force. The path ahead was not defined by time wasted, but by actions taken in the present. Rohan's life was no longer a series of tomorrows. It was today that mattered. And with that realization, he walked into his future, one step at a time. In the days that followed, Rohan's life began to take shape. Each decision was made with intention, each moment carefully embraced. Master Vedan's lesson had not only changed his perspective, it had given him the tools to transform his life. Rohan knew that, no matter where his path led, time would always be his most valuable ally. The merchant's story was his own, no longer. Rohan was the master of his time, and his journey had only just begun. So, my dear friends, dreams are only as valuable as the actions taken to achieve them. Don't waste your precious time. Every moment counts. If you liked the story, then hit that like and subscribe button. Fun fact is that it's absolutely free. Thanks for watching.